How you doing? Justin here. Guess what? You finished stage 5, which is really cool because we're about to get into some kind of heavy duty hardcore stuff. In fact, the next stage is one of the most important ones. So I really want you to be sure that you've consolidated all your information that you've got so far on this stage. Things you should be doing. First of all, you should have your finger workout. So making sure that you're getting your fingers stretched out, that 1, 2, 3, 4 little exercise. Remember that if you're not feeling a bit of a stretch in your fingers, you're not doing any good. So make sure that you're really keeping them and stretch them out as far as you can. It's a really, really good exercise and will definitely help you with your chord playing and the scale stuff that we learn a little later on as well. Second thing you should have on your practice schedule is your chord practice. Making sure that you're still doing your strum, pick out strum on any of the chords that aren't perfect. You should really be aiming now to make sure every chord, every note in every chord sounds great. Really clear, no buzzy notes, no dead notes, making sure that you know what strings should be picked on each chord. That's really, really important. So plenty of time on that. That should be your 5 minutes a day kind of amount, maybe a little bit more if you've got extra time. Next thing, you should have your 5-minute changes. So making sure that you pick the 5 hardest chords for you to change between and you work on each one for a minute, timing yourself. The timing yourself thing, I know it seems a little bit kind of over the top that you have to get your stopwatch out and time yourself, but if you're writing down the amount of changes that you make each practice session, it can be really good kind of self-motivation for you to keep practicing and keep on going, and you'll watch yourself improve, and that can be kind of inspiring as well. So highly recommend doing that. Then you've got your rhythm guitar. Now what I would be recommending for your rhythm guitar is really working on that kind of shuffle rhythm, trying to get that under your fingers, as well as a little bit of revision on your rust pattern number 8, because that's a really important one and we're going to be developing that in the next stage. We're going to be introducing this thing called ties, so that pattern needs to be really strong. So make sure you give that a look, as well as revising your shuffle pattern. That's what you should be sussing out. Then you should have your songs. Now I would recommend the songs that you work on at this stage will be your 12-bar bluesers in the 3 different keys as shown in the common chord sequences, because they are really, really, really common chord sequences. They make thousands of songs. I will eventually try and get a list of songs that use that 12-bar blues, but there is loads and loads and loads and loads and loads, and I've given you a few of the different slight variations that you get on the 12-bar blues amongst those 3 patterns. So definitely be worth having a look at that as your song choices or common chord sequences for this stage. As well as that, for those of you doing it, you should be doing your Justin ear training as well. That would be a really good thing to keep your ears locked into the different sounds and starting to recognize those different chord sequences now in your dominant chords and stuff. That should be progressing pretty good by this stage. So lots to do, lots of stuff to consolidate. Really make this a good week. Try and keep your motivation up. We're about to, like I said, about to do some really cool stuff. So stick at it, and I'll see you for stage 6 real soon. Take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.